Let's have a look. What's the key things I love from Microsoft Build 2025?
Good morning. Here we are in 2025 building out this open agentic web at scale. And we're going from these few apps with vertically integrated stacks to more of a platform that enables this open, scalable agentic web. More importantly, it's all about expanding that opportunity for developers across every layer of the stack so that you all can build the apps, the agents that can empower every person and every organization on the planet. That's what we will unpack at this conference. We have a bunch of new updates we are rolling out at Build, starting with Visual Studio. It is the most powerful IDE for .NET and C++, and we're making it even better, right? .NET 10 support, a live preview at design time, improvements to Git tooling, a new debugger for cross-platform apps, and much, much more. And we're moving, by the way, to a monthly cadence for stable releases as well. And when it comes to VS Code, just a couple of weeks ago, we shipped our 100th release in the open. It included improved multi-window support and made it easier to view stage directly from within the editor. And GitHub continues to be the home for developers. GitHub Enterprise has tremendous momentum in the enterprise. And we're doubling down for developers building any applications. Trust, security, compliance, auditability, data residency are even more critical today. Now, starting with tools you use to the infrastructure you deploy on to reach the users and the markets you want. Talking about trust, open source is at the core of GitHub, and we're taking this next big step. As GitHub Copilot has evolved inside VS Code, AI has become so central to how we code. And that's why we're open sourcing Copilot in VS Code. We're really excited about this. This is a big deal. Starting today, we will integrate these AI-powered capabilities directly into the core of VS Code, bringing them into the same open source repo that powers the world's most loved dev tool. And of course, we'll continue to build out GitHub Copilot too. In fact, over the past few years, we've gone from code completions to chat to multi-file edits and now agents. And this same pattern is emerging more broadly across the agentic web. You can ask questions and AI assistants give us answers. You can assign tasks to agents and have them execute them, or work side by side with AI to complete jobs and projects. And you can mix and match all of these form factors, right? That's kind of what we care about as developers. It's not about any one of them. In fact, we're building app modernization right into agent mode, right? So Copilot now is capable of upgrading frameworks like a Java 8 to Java 21 or .NET 6 to .NET 9 and migrate any on-premise app to the cloud. It creates a plan for your code and dependencies, suggests the fixes along the way, learns from changes you make, and makes the entire process seamless. And the next thing we're introducing is an autonomous agent for site reliability engineering, or SRE. Right? Think about one of the biggest pain points for any of us, right? Getting woken up in the middle of the night to deal with a live site issue. Take a pager duty, memory leak issue. The SRE agent starts automatically triaging, root causing, mitigating the issue, and then it logs the incident management report as a GitHub issue with all the repair items. And from there, you can even assign the repair items to GitHub Copilot. And we're not stopping there. This is the next big step forward, which is a full coding agent built right into GitHub, taking Copilot from being a pair programmer to a peer programmer. You can assign issues to Copilot, bug fixes, new features, code maintenance, and it'll complete these tasks autonomously. And today, I'm super excited that it's now available to all of you. Let me walk over. Gone are the days when I could just simply, report bugs. At this point, I'm assigned bugs to fix, and that's kind of called empowerment. Here I am with all the bugs that I have or issues that I have to deal with in GitHub issues. The first one is adding a filter for user group size community page. Let's go take a look at this issue. It's nice. They say, I've got to go put some new filter up here. It also shows me where. I guess it needs to do a range, small, medium, large, by size, or some kind of a percentile. It's like some kind of a group by, case when type of thing. So anyway, let's do the thing that is easiest for me. In fact, it even has some caching stuff, which I have no idea what that is. But I guess there's a staging cache and then a Redis. OK, fine. Let's do the thing that I can do, which is assign it to my new buddy, Copilot. So I'm going to assign it. And there you go. Let's go and see. Let me scroll down. It's picked it up. It sees me. It creates a PR. And you see that nice eye emoji? It sort of knows that I'm here, and it's sort of going on to work. And we'll come back and check it out later, right? It's just so fun, right, to be able to go take care of issues like that, like email triage assigned to Copilot. But what it's doing is it's setting up a branch. It starts GitHub Actions in the sense it just generates the compute for you, or creates a virtual machine using GitHub Actions. It commits a draft PR to session logs. And in fact, you can go back to the session logs and continue to see all the draft PRs as it's working. Our coding agent respects all the security measures while delivering a great developer experience. That's obviously super important. The agent works in its own branch. It only uses MCP servers configured by a developer. We can get other agents to do code reviews and keep people in the loop before they run any CI/CD or merge. And we're also making all these intrinsics available to partners to ensure that there is an open and secure ecosystem of agents, whether it's SRE, SWE, code review, and many, many more agents that all of you will build.
Out of that, this is my favorite among the most exciting keynote announcements. Why? Because by using GitHub Copilot, Cursor, Windsurf, and then by the software industry has evolved, then use smarter task-driven Replit, Claude Code CLI, and recent released Codex, and now Microsoft has joined the game as well. Their strong influence in enterprise will boom the whole software industry, and everyone can be a builder, and everyone can be a great leader. Thinking of all of these virtual agents as your outsourced remote employees who can help you achieve more, and that has been Microsoft's mission all the time. Now, they have open sourced the Visual Studio Code extension for the Copilot, which is awesome. It also gives the very strong magic tool, the magic wand, for our builders to build beyond what we could have imagined using the Copilot pattern into each of the other industry. So I'm really looking forward, and I have ideas in my mind. I will gradually share them with you. Thank you. Enjoy, and let's build together.